Hi, and welcome back to Musicians Edition Practice With Me for Alto Saxophone. I'm Reesa, and today we are working in the Standards of Excellence Book 2, and today we're on page 6. And we're going to be covering the E minor is the key, E minor key signature. Now the E minor key signature has the same sharps as the G major key signature. So you remember what the difference is between minor and major? Major sounds happy and minor sounds sad. There are also different kind of like minor scales, but we'll go over it. I see that we have, we're gonna go over 2 of them here in the book. Okay, but anywho. And then we're learning a new tempo today, accelerando, which means to gradually increase the tempo. All right? Okay, so let's take a look at our exercise number 22, warm up for band, okay? So this would be playing for the whole entire band, andante, pretty fast, even though when it comes to warm up and whole notes, I'm not gonna lie, I think the slower is better because we should be taking time to listen. Not only are we warming up our embouchure and fingers, but we're listening, we're warming up our ears as well, okay? So for this go around, let's all play the top note, okay? And I'm not gonna put the metronome on because I want us to really hear our tone and all that kind of stuff. So we're gonna do this slowly, even though it doesn't say slow. Okay, ready? 1, 2, 3, 4. Great. Make sure you're really listening to your tone there and making sure it's stable and not wobbly or squeaking. So let's go ahead and do the top part one more time. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4. Excellent job. All right, let's both do the bottom part now. And as long as we're still listening to tune and all that kind of stuff, I want us to try to breathe where it says to breathe. So that's going to be every 2 measures. Okay? Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4. Perfect. I had a little bit of a squeak there on the E, so mine wasn't as solid as it could have been. And then don't forget that that first F is F sharp because of the key signature. Same 2 seconds of last measure. It's a new measure, so it's F sharp as well. All right, let's both do the bottom part one more time, and then we're going to do it as a divided part. Okay, ready? 1, 2, 3, 4. Perfect. Now that was a little better for me. I didn't have the squeak. Hopefully you were getting better too. All right, let's do it as a divided section. So how about you do the top part, I will do the bottom part. Okay, ready? And once again, we're really listening. 1, 2, 3, 4. Perfect. Let's swap parts. This time I'll play the top, you play the bottom. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4. Perfect. All right, let's go ahead and move on to exercise 23, E natural minor scale skill. Now in the band director or whoever says play the G natural minor, we're going to play E natural, okay? So we're going to have the same key signature as G major. So we have that 1 sharp in there. And these are pretty important to know, especially if you're going to improv. If the band says, hey, we're going to play this in the key of G natural minor, you're going to need to know what it is. With improv, notes aren't written for you. You have to just go with what fits in the scale, which we're going to talk about later. But this section is all about just getting caught up and playing in the book. Okay, so let's go ahead and play it, and we're going to just have a good listen to it, okay? And since we're still listening, I'm not going to put the metronome on. I'm not going to worry about tempo. Play at a comfortable dynamic. Okay, ready? 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so the difference is between the natural and the minor is which one sounds happy, which one sounds sad. Okay, so that third note really makes a difference because usually that's flatted, it's brought down a half step, so it sounds sad. If you want to learn more in depth about the scales and how they differ, you can check it out here. All right, let's go ahead and play it again though. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4. Perfect. One more time. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4. Perfect. All right, let's take a look at the E harmonic minor scale, or the concert G harmonic, okay? Now, the difference between these minor scales sits in the 7th note. Okay, we're going to bring that up a little bit. So you see how it's marked D sharp? All right, and to play that D sharp, it's thumb, index, middle, ring, and then it's going to be index, middle, ring, and then the top pinky key here. Take a moment to play your D sharp real quick. Great. Okay, so let's play this scale. We're really listening here, okay? Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4. Can you hear the difference between the two minor scales? This one sounds a little more, makes me think of Aladdin. Okay, so let's play it again. And this is one you're gonna wanna know too, especially once again for improv. Okay, ready? 1, 2, 3, 4. Perfect. Let's do it one more time. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4. Excellent job. All right, let's go ahead and move on to our next exercise. 25, Minka, Minka. All right, so since we know this is in E minor, tell me about our time signature. 2, 4, we have 2 beats in the measure. 1, 2, 1, 2. Tell me about our tempo. Moderato, so a moderate pace. Tell me about our dynamic. Mezzo, piano. Now this piece is a Ukrainian folk song. So, I don't know, I just thought I should mention that one. And if you look at the bottom there, it says second time accelerando. So that means we have what? We have a repeat. Where does that repeat take us to? The beginning. We have first and second ending. Now the thing is, the first time we would play at a moderato speed, a moderate pace. And then the second time we're gonna gradually increase. So you really want to pay attention to your band director here. Okay, so this one's going to be a little tough to do with the metronome since I can't make the metronome go faster while I'm playing. So you're going to have to just follow my lead on this one, okay? We are going to speed up on the second time, okay? So just pay attention. Okay, ready? Oh, and notice we do have some accidentals. What do we have? We have some D sharps in there, all right? Okay, ready? I'm gonna start us off slower. 1, 2, 1, 2. All right, so did you feel how we gradually sped up that second time going? That's exactly what we're supposed to do with an accelerando, okay? So let's do it again, okay? Ready? 1, 2, 1, 2. Okay, another thing I want to make mention is just to really pay attention to all those sharps. So a few of your Ds might be getting missed. So if you are missing them, so like for example, in the third to last measure, you might be missing that last D. So make sure you mark in all your sharps if you are missing some. All right, let's do it one last time. Make sure you're tonguing this whole thing too. Okay, last time, ready? 1, 2, 1, 2. Hey! All right, excellent job. Let's go ahead and move on to our next exercise, Laredo, duet. Oh, yes, I love duets. And duets are much different than divided parts because divided parts are just divided parts with the band. Duets usually have a little bit more involved, even though this kind of looks like it's just divided. All right, moving on. All right, so let's take a look at our key signature. We have something else going on this time. We have no sharps, no flats. Excellent. Tell me about our time signature. 4, 4. We're back to 1, 2, 3, 4. Even though we do have a pickup note. So that means when I'm counting off, we're going to come in on beat 4. 1, 2, 3, play. Okay? Tell me about our tempo. Moderato. So still a moderate pace. We have a repeat. Where does this repeat take us to? Technically measure 1. Well, it's right after that pickup. And we do have first and second ending. And we do have some accidentals on both parts. So right now we're going to play the first part. So what sharps do we have going on? We have D sharp marked in, F sharp marked in. All right, but then some measures are natural, so make sure you pay attention. All right, now the book is wanting us to name the interval between the top and bottom notes of the last measure. All right, so 2, we have C and E. What is the interval between those two? We did talk about intervals. It is a third. All right, we got C, D, E, okay? All right, so let's go ahead and let's play the top part together, all right? And since we're not accelerating, let's go ahead and put our metronomes on for this. Let's do this at, well, I have my funky metronome since battery's dead on the other one, so I can't do 70, but I can do 72. So let's do 72. Okay, ready? I'm gonna let this go to 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, play. Okay, that just gives me a little extra time to get in. Okay, ready? 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. Excellent job. What else is in this piece? What's in this piece? We talked about it last episode, where we have the 8th note going into the quarter note. Syncopation. We got syncopation going on in this piece. All right, let's do the top part together one more time. Let's speed this up. Let's do 80 this time. Okay, ready? I'm going to count us off the same way. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. Excellent job. Now, it might be a little confusing in the third to last measure. where it has that sharp goes to C sharp, it goes to the bottom. It's not our part. So if you are hitting sharp that time, just make sure you write a little natural sign in. Okay, let's do the bottom part together now, okay? And we'll take that back down to 72 to keep it consistent. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. Perfect. So this one didn't seem as confusing with the sharps as the first part, to me anyway. Though we do have like a D natural written in there, and I guess the D sharp. So I guess there's just things we have to still pay attention to. So if you're missing any of those accidentals, just circle them in. All right, let's do it again at 80. Okay, ready? 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. Excellent job. Let's go ahead and divide parts now. So you do part 1, I'll do part 2, all right? And we'll just keep it at 80. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. Excellent job. Let's go ahead and swap parts. This time you play the bottom part, I'll play the top part. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. Excellent job. All right. Which part did you like playing better? I personally liked part 1 better. All right. Let's go ahead and go for the next exercise, 27, turning you loose. Well, that's good. That's it, guys. I'm turning you loose. I'm just kidding. Get back over here. Okay. So taking a look at our key signature, what are we back to? We have the F sharp again. All right. We're still in 4/4. I don't see any accidentals, though we do have a lot more slurring action. We haven't slurred at all for today's lesson. So we are going to be doing slurs, so clean fingers, all right? So let's take this down to, since there's 1/8 notes in here, let's take this down to 66 with this metronome, so, all right, 66 it is. All right, ready? 1, 2, 3, 4. Perfect. So the hard one's probably just that B to C. And they don't have the alternate finger written in there because then you turn around and go to D, and that would be a lot of movement. All right, so let's do this exercise again. Let's speed it up a little bit. Let's do 72. All right, ready? 1, 1, 2, 3, 4. Great job. Let's do it one more time. Let's do 84. Okay, ready? 1, 2, 3, 4. Excellent job. So that's a really good exercise. That'd be one to continue to go back to once in a while. All right, last exercise of the night, 28 for alto saxophones only. All right, so let's take a look at what our key signature has. What do we have going on? We lost our sharp. No sharps, no flats. All right, tell me about our time signature. 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. All right, tell me about our dynamics. Mezzo forte, tell me about our tempo. Andante, so we're gonna go faster than what we've been doing, okay? So let's see, let's just start us off with 80. And we do have some accidentals. So it looks like we're doing a lot of just half step movements, okay? So let's just give this a try. All right, let's do this at 69. Okay, ready? 1, 2, 3. Great job. So yeah, a lot of those were just half steps down and half steps back up. All right, let's take it a little bit faster. Let's do it at 72. Ready? No, let's do 76. 1, 2, 3. Perfect. I was rushing a little bit there. I want to play this pretty fast, which it is marked for fast. So let's take this up to, you know what? Let's just go for it. Let's do 92. Okay, ready? 1, 2, 3. Excellent job. Now we did earn some achievements, so let's take a look at what they are. We have one marked for 24 and 28. Let's see here. All right, 24, notes, rhythm, embouchure, the fermata. I didn't have us do the fermata. It's kind of difficult to do over video. And tone, I had us work a lot on tones with the warm-up. All right, and then on 28, notes, rhythm, posture. Oh yes, make sure you're playing with posture, good posture, sitting at the edge of your seat, back up straight, hand position, make sure you're not doing anything funky, and breathing, make sure you're still breathing from the diaphragm. All right, if you have any questions, comments, concerns, let me know in the comment section. While you're down there, don't forget to hit like, notify, and subscribe so you don't miss any of our practices. Thanks for joining, and until next time.